Hey everyone, it's Keki here. This is something a bit different I'm doing today.
You too many to try to get by.
I've been trying for the past hours to practice some levels in Thief Gold because I'm going to attempt a single segment speedrun of Thief Gold without dying once, and with completing all the levels as fast as I can. This is just a practice run
Just
of
for show.
Lord Bafford's Manor up to Thieves Guild. It lasts approximately 20 minutes in real time. I'm pretty sure it lasts something like 18 minutes in game time.
It's a throne. Pretentious.
As far as practice goes, Bafford's Manor is extremely easy. Cragscleft is extremely unpredictable and very hard. I was extremely lucky on my way here. So I'm not the best speedrunner of Thief Gold. There is a dude whose name is xmodule999. He's a Polish, I think, and his runs are just amazing, absolutely mind-blowing. He's using all sorts of glitches and engine exploitations I'm sadly not using here because they are too unreliable and too unpredictable. I would have to do a multi-segment run to do them perfectly. So this run is more classic, I'd say, but at the same time it's very hard to do. So this is actually my third or fourth practice run tonight. I had to restart Cragscleft. I had to restart the game several times because I died in Cragscleft or something went out of control. Getting in the mines and the factory is very easy, but once you reach Cutty, it's extremely hard because you have basically two hammerites who can get in your way. You will see them pretty soon. These two guys you can ignore. They don't pose a huge threat. This guy, however, you have to snatch the key. And if you leave him be, he will ring the alarm and he will come after you. So the best way to get rid of him is to simply blackjack him like this, and here you have to get extremely lucky. For some reason the hammerite saw me here, but he didn't make a noise. And here I was very lucky because I managed to forward blackjack him without him seeing me once. This usually doesn't happen and I have to restart the run.
Alright, my man. Let's get you out of here and me
So this is a unskippable bit. I'm pretty sure I can still
good thing you're done,
how do I
Cuddy.
say that?
I'd have
I
to
can
kill you
still
for stiffing me.
get some
Again.
more seconds because I saw that you can kill him before he finishes his sentence, and this earns you some precious seconds. I'm playing safe here, as you can see, so I'm not attempting this. But one more thing, I'm running the NewDark, so lots of engine exploitations aren't possible, like the blockjack and stuff like that, but I'm using the new mantle that allows me to cut some precious seconds and snatch the priest's key in the barracks, as you will see in a second. This is normally not doable in base Thief Gold. So here I'm taking advantage of the conversation, and if you know Thief a little bit, the awareness of the NPCs is very much inexistent when they are talking to each other, so this is why I can snatch the key very easily.
Needing this anymore.
So this is Cragscleft down in 3 minutes, yes. The Bonehoard in comparison is extremely easy. So yeah, I probably botched it once or twice, but here I'm usually using the ledge here to prevent me from taking any damage, like I'm mantling and then I cancel it. This didn't work here, but bit of a mishap here and losing my way. And I usually do the Bonehoard way faster, but it's pretty good time nonetheless, so I was quite happy. Yeah, the Bonehoard is very easy. Next to no trouble spots at all. Uh, the speed potion jump is probably tricky, but I never failed it once, so I don't know. Yeah. This passage with the rope. I know that you can mental actually on the hole, but you have to have a lot of speed to do so, and you can fail it very easily. So this is why I am taking the rope. I'm losing like 1 or 2 seconds, but in the end, this is safer, and I do not risk failure. So as this is a normal run, normal difficulty run, you do not have to get a lot of loot and all. Here I use the speed potion to climb the ladder and to get here. So this cuts approximately like 2 or 3 minutes easily. So contrary to games like I don't know, probably Quake or some others, Thief is extremely hard to speedrun because it is extremely unpredictable. You still have some patterns, but with NewDark, the AIs are not frozen at a distance, so this can cause some very surprising stuff you will see, for example, in Assassins in a minute.
The Horn of Quintus, I presume.
2 minutes and 40 seconds, this is a good time. Assassins now. It is possible to blockjack the archer, who is the leader, and carry him to Ramirez's place, but unfortunately in NewDark it is impossible to do so. You can blackjack the guy, but the swordsman will see it, no matter where the archer falls, and no matter what you do, the mission fails. I was pretty unlucky in these Assassin's runs because they did not take the longest path nor the shortest, but they did a lot of poses. So in the end, Assassins last pretty much 7 minutes, where my fastest run was approximately 5 minutes. X-Module finishes Assassins in something like a minute and 48 seconds, but he uses the blockjack bug on the archer. So it is impossible to replicate on NewDark, unfortunately. But in the end, I'm liking the change of pace because I can. The game is a bit stressful if you try to speedrun, especially in Cragscleft. So this is a welcome change of pace, in my eyes, anyway. So the thing that's pretty cool with this mission is that you are tasked with stealing 1,000 loot. This is perfect because you can buy 2 speed potions for the Thieves Guild. And in this run I'm finishing the Thieves Guild in 5 minutes approximately, but I have managed to I think the Thieves Guild is ended in 5 minutes and 10 seconds, but I've managed to finish it in 4 minutes and 59 seconds. But still, this is far from X-Module's record, which is 4 minutes and 12 seconds. And I don't think he even uses a speed potion for this one. But as I said, he uses a lot of engine manipulations that are just not possible in a no-def single-segment speedrun. I had some troubles with Assassins, as you will see. So, as I said, the AI is not frozen anymore in NewDark. If you played Thief before this patch came out, you could see, like in very long corridors, some AI is stuck in place. If you watch my usual my normal Thief Gold walkthrough, and I uploaded some time ago on my YouTube channel. You will see in maps like Song of the Caverns that some AIs are sometimes frozen and do not move at a certain distance. This was used to reduce processor power and consumption, because at the time the AI was very sophisticated and it was released in 1998. So this doesn't happen anymore in Thief Gold, New Dark. So this means that all the guards around the Ramirez place are actually patrolling. And when I arrive at Ramirez's place, I have like 6 guards, and I have to dispatch. I managed to KO 3 or 4 of them in one go, I think. But you will see that I will dance quite a bit around them, sadly. I get a bit annoyed at all the poses. This usually don't happen. They usually have fixed pose points, but this time they decided to get on my nerves. Queens and Jacko. We have a little mishap with Ramirez too. And, I'm not sure the Manor, the route I'm taking in the Manor is the best. So I'll have to maybe work a bit on that, practice better, because I'm pretty sure one of the guards carries a basement key and I don't use it. I picklock the basement door basically, so it takes approximately 6 seconds. But I'll have to pretty much be extremely lucky to get the key. So yeah, this 3 AI sticking out. This one hurt me with the archer and the wall. Sorry for the flash. Now here I missed the blackjack. Pretty bad. I was really terrible, actually. Assassin is a very easy level. There's literally no challenge in the map. Speedrunning at least. The main challenge comes from Queens and Jacko and the trailing, and you have to be very lucky to take the shortest route, which doesn't happen for me, sadly. But yeah, the previous practice runs I did, the assassins took the shortest route 3 times in a row. This usually never happens. I was extremely lucky that I failed in the sword, and later on in Mage Towers I got kicked. Got my ass kicked out. So. The map I had to restart the most was Cragscleft, and the second I had to restart the most was the sword, because I got lost. Even if I know the game almost by heart, I still get lost in the sword. Fortunately, I have a pretty good route planned, so I don't know if it's fastest, but it's pretty quick. So here I miss my flash bomb, but I just lose a second. It's pretty good. So here comes the Thieves Guild. You all remember this labyrinthine level. So here I'm buying two speed pots. I'm going very ballsy in this one because I don't buy any health potions. I had to restart it dozens of times to get the perfect route and to avoid a very specific guard that usually gets my health points down to 4. So here is you get half your health.
They're so busy gambling their
just
money
for this fall.
They won't notice if I take a bit.
Here I miss the roulette. It's pretty bad.
Don't let Ruben kill each each other for all I care.
There's a guard following me here. Usually that doesn't happen, but for some reason he saw me. So the guard I'm talking about that usually strikes me pretty hard is the second
Bafford
one
was
here.
furious when he.
The one I avoid very luckily, I might say. I usually take a sword in the head. So here is the place I'm using the speed pot to get to the sewers faster.
Lord Randall's would have smelled better.
Here I'm waiting for this guard to KO him. I was a bit late on this one.
Someone there?
I usually KO him a lot earlier, so it's like 2-second gains, but I'm losing some time here. I'm waiting for this one. Here you want to stick to the wall as close as possible, not to be spotted by this guard because it's a pain in the ass. I can tell you that.
Someone get him! Save me!
Cool advice if you're trying to speedrun the game is get rid of useless stuff in your inventory as quick as possible, like keys that are single use, like the house key. You just gain 1 or 2 seconds, but it's pretty good. So here, I know that I'm pretty early, actually,
Be playing tricks on me.
because this guard, I usually catch him later on. He has a speed potion, so I'm taking it and drinking it.
Freeze!
Here, just casual feeding. Get the save before you take the key, and get the nuggets and get out. I was surprised not to find any guards in the lower floor. Usually you have 1 or 2, one here and the other. Yeah, here he is.
Hey!
Yeah. That guy is a bit of a pain. That light in the stairway is actually pretty hard to avoid, so I was pretty lucky here. And here is on my way back, I use the second speed potion. Just the same thing, but on the way out. You know, the mission seems like a bit of a maze, but actually speedrunning it is a fairly simple layout, really. Like I cover less, I think, than 80% of the map. Yeah. Yeah, I was a bit unlucky with this guy. But in the end I sorted them out. I don't know exactly which lever to press to open what I want to open, so I'm just pressing them all. I'm probably losing 1 or 2 seconds, but
You hear about Sutter's
at
job
least
last
I know
night?
everything
Garrett,
is open.
you're
So
crazy for coming down here.
yeah, I'm bouncing against the wall here. I'm not very good.
Is that you, Kevil? What?
This wasn't the perfect Thieves Guild run, though. I did way better unrecorded practice runs really. Here, just mishaps with the door.
Garrett!
Since you have to grab 1,000 loot, I'm just having some little fun. Because for the sword you want to get some flash bombs from the loadout. I won't show the sword in this video because I stopped PvE. And this is it, my practice run up to the Thieves Guild in less than 20 minutes.